Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the year of 2020 summary reading for whichever Cancer I'll be reading for during this general reading. And thank you to those of you who do let me know that these are your messages and or your readings. That helps me a lot. Should these messages resonate for you and you'd like a personal reading, I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to my channel to keep it up and running, and to those of you who have been giving these readings to others as a gift. That has been super fun. I'm going to be starting out with one card per month of the year of 2020 with the daily guidance from your angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Please bless whichever Cancer I'm reading for, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with messages regarding the year of 2020. Okay, so in January of 2020, we have the energies of acceptance. So I feel like in January of 2020, we have a Cancer here who's wanting to hop, skip, and jump into some form of new direction, make new wishes come true, but they are in their thoughts or physically feeling stuck or trapped. This Cancer wants to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction and to come into commitment, partnership, or contract with someone who feels like a soul connection. Could be a business situation, could be personal. So in January of 2020, there is confusion about should I or shouldn't I travel into a new direction, be it short-term or long-term. Now in February of 2020, you guys have the cleanse and detoxify energies. So January and February is about accepting your circumstances, giving thanks to Spirit for the wonderful blessings in your life. If you have a roof over your head and food in your mouth and a comfortable bed to sleep in, free yourself from any energies of anxiety, maybe regarding children or a situation regarding your past that kept you confused and or stuck and trapped, if only in your thoughts. Now in March of 2020, we have time to go. Recognizing that I have freed myself from a situation that caused me anxiety. I am now wanting to go away from a connection or situation, circumstance, person who cannot be trusted. Now, in April of 2020, we have innocence. So someone here is making the proper decision to go away from an unhealthy circumstance, situation, or substance. And they're feeling really good about themselves in April. In May of 2020, we do have this child energy I was feeling before. So this may be a connection right next to innocence. Ooh, someone may be learning in May or June that there is this innocent child energy. Maybe there's a grandchild or a second grandchild, because I believe they both have a child there. It could be that you're cleansing and accepting a situation for what it was. You're going away from negativity, however that may be to you, and you are embracing innocence in life again as you connect with children. If you don't have children, it'd be a really good time, Cancer, especially around May, to go and give, help, provide, support children. I think there are kids, probably even under 10, that are on the street that we could go and help. That would help lift you out of whatever was unhealthy that caused anxiety in the beginning of the year. All right, so by June of 2020, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, you are recognizing your life purpose. So some of you, as you connect with children in some way, via maybe a building, an organization, you start to recognize what it is that you want to do. So you may therefore be thinking about going to a building or organization to obtain more wisdom about where you want to go next with your wishes. Because there's a burden of confusion blocking you from your life's purpose. And our life's purpose is to make ourselves and everyone around us happy. So in July, we have a Cancer who has the go for it energies. They're saying go ahead, connect with others, meet up and negotiate with others. Some of you, maybe around the 20th of June or July of 2020, are going to be meeting with others, and you're going to feel like, yep, I'm going to go for this. And then it causes for an ending in an old circumstance or situation. Moving maybe from a small business to a bigger business, from a home into a business or organization, helping others, finding more clarity, and recognizing that this process is freeing you from the burden of indecision regarding someone who left you confused or anxious. So now in August of 2020, we have energies of joy. You went for it. You're feeling joyful. You're remembering how you have accepted all that you have and all that you will be through some form of cleansing and detoxifying in February. So February would be a great time to come up with like some form of drink and to work out, even if it's for a couple weeks, just set small goals, and you're going to feel very joyful and clear by July as to what your life's purpose is, what it is you were meant to be remembered for here on earth. Now, so there's joy in August, and then in September. For a lot of people, the same card in the same position. Be honest with yourself. You may be reminiscing on a situation that ended with someone who was sneaky, dishonest. And now that you're finding contentment in your day-to-day, they're saying I feel September and October. Remember the innocence of your heart, that which is beautiful and kind. Be careful who you open your heart chakra to. Some will be closing off a situation, of being honest with themselves, finally, about a commitment or partnership with someone who could not be trusted, or regarding a situation that was manipulative or secretive or something. Open your heart chakra to what can be if you are single. For some, maybe there were children involved or a child involved in the first half, or you were hoping for a child, wanting to create a life, and Spirit saying go for it. Ask Spirit to help you when it comes to your heart chakra, to open up and speak your truth, to be honest with yourself. For some, this is a lot about love. We can't love until our heart is totally open. And if we aren't being open, if we keep kind of pulling away, that's why Spirit's guiding you to focus on your life's purpose, to build greater or great positive karma. This process of you figuring out your life's purpose and making changes, maybe in the area of home or business, as you devote your heart to bringing joy to yourself and others, you're going to be able to forgive a situation maybe that involved children. Some of you may be working with animals by the end of December 2020. You may be sitting here now going, no way, I wouldn't be doing that. And they're like, yeah, you will. Because Spirit's trying to free you from the burden of confusion. Which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? They're trying to give you signs and synchronicities to move into the direction of what you were meant and sent to this earth to be remembered for. Okay, so I know this is a lot of information, but what I am guiding others to do is not to really look so much with your eyes, but listen with your third eye. Write down what it is you are hearing each time you listen to the video. And at the end of the video, do a self-study and ask yourself, why did I write this down? How does what I wrote down pertain to me at this point in my life? And what have I learned about myself because of what I wrote down? Because these energies may not make sense until the actual month arrives, but you'll know ahead of time how Spirit is guiding you. So see here, they're saying, accept a situation or circumstance, free your mind, move into a new direction where there will be the right people, the right soulmates, the right connections. For some, there's a very karmic situation here. So if something's making you anxious, if there are children involved, if there is playful energy that's confusing you, that's keeping you stuck in your thoughts, accept reality of the situation and start cleansing and detoxifying, right? In January and February of 2020 for whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general reading. For this is what's going to make you shine. This is what's going to free you from energies of anxiety. In February. In March, Cancer, you're recognizing it's time to go. For some of you, you're leaving behind a playful connection that left you feeling anxious, whereby you start to recognize there are lies and deceit. For some, this could just be a friend that hasn't been honest. It could be someone that was from your childhood. But Spirit's giving you great strength in March to move on as you cleanse and shine again in your life. So in April, we have innocence. Feeling sad, down, depressed, maybe going and helping the innocent, helping people who are out in the cold. For this process of helping others, of connecting with the innocent is what I'm hearing. That's going to bring this Cancer out of any sadness or depression because they left something behind that caused them anxiety, and that was sly and cunning behavior. Oops. So in May, yeah, we have the child energy, innocence of children. Okay, so yeah, they're saying lay down what it is you or who it is you used to be passionate about, for that path is ending. It could be in the area of business, creativity, friendship, family, bosses, whoever this is to you that's gone on for 10 months, 10 years. I'm getting a lot about focus on helping children. And then life purpose in June. Getting clear with yourself and others about your life's purpose, what you were sent to this earth to do and to be remembered for as you set goals and meet goals in June 2020, as you cut away from anyone or anything that you have cleansed and detoxified yourself from in the past. Now, some of you, you're focusing on your life's purpose in June of 2020, and you come into connection with an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And there's communication here. Now, I am feeling this is about creativity, helping someone, money-related communication. I feel like there is an offer indeed to go into the direction of helping feed others, help others, get supplies for others, raise money to help the kids on the street have a bed to sleep in. So in August of 2020, we have connection regarding the moon. Okay, so we have joy here being offered by Spirit, and then we have the moon. So I don't know if what I'm feeling. The moon is about confusion and illusion, trying to get to the truth of the situation. It's right below the cleanse and detox card that with the sun that makes you feel like a kid again. So it is important, I think what they're saying is to continue to cleanse and detoxify throughout the year, especially into August. For that's what's going to continue to bring you joy when there is confusion. So again, someone may be meeting up with someone around the 20th of July. And then this Cancer starts to contemplate bringing an end to a situation. So they may have a hard time with the 8 of Wands. Was it the 8? 7 of Wands. To decide, do I want to fight this battle anymore? I've been here and done this. And I've left something unhealthy before. Or somebody let something go, and then there could be another temptation after meeting up with someone. Yeah, see, there's an offer here in November. And Spirit's saying, open your heart to communicating about that offer, but the offer may be small. Now, this could be you're opening your heart to helping a younger child or children, communicating about money to help maybe a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance in November. So in in October. So in November 2020, we have when you are looking at two different offers, two different opportunities, two different ideas, pray to Spirit for clarity. So there is communication in October going into November, and we have a Cancer who's trying to make a decision about that offer. In the area of money or in connection, I'm feeling money. By December 2020, we have the High Priestess. So we have a Cancer ending the year after figuring out where their boundaries are, what their sole purpose is, after finding some clarity and recognizing something that has to be left behind, then a new offer comes in, or there is energy here for you to open your heart chakra to creating an opportunity, an idea. And as you do, you start to recognize that this is your journey, that you do want to devote yourself to some form of change regarding home, business, or helping others. And this is going to give you the strength to forgive something that happened in the past, someone who was not honest or could not be trusted. So let's reiterate. January and February are about praying to Spirit, accepting your circumstances, praying to Spirit for happiness, joy, contentment, fulfillment, good health, cleansing, detoxifying, working out, recognizing by March of 2020 Cancer that you have the strength to leave behind a situation that caused you some anxiety. I feel like there is such great innocence here. I don't know if this is a child or something related to a childhood, but it's like Spirit's trying to bring you back to the innocence of who you are. Somebody lost themselves in a connection that was not healthy. But you're going to be guided beyond sadness and depression if you will lay down something for a minute, especially by June of 2020, and put your energy into helping children, into communicating about how to bring joy to others' lives as well as yourself through this process. To be honest with yourself that something just isn't working out with the Seven of Wands. Could be a passionate connection, could be something related to career and finance. And opening your heart in October, a new offer or opportunity, praying to Spirit in November, and recognizing the answers in December. And all of this is going to give you the strength to forgive others, for they know not what they do. Okay, so notice the signs. For some of you who are single, as you recognize that something just wasn't working, that someone shouldn't have been trusted, you can move forward, connect with new people, and bring an end to that which was. And you can now devote yourself to new changes in your life, to figuring out how and what brings happiness to you and how you can bring happiness to others as well. So I want to close by bringing in a card from the Oracle of Visions deck by Ciro Marsetti. Closing message for the year of 2020 reading for whichever Cancer I'm reading for during this general reading. Yeah, it's time to take off an old mask. You are not who you were. You are learning about yourself through another. Some of you have connected with a karmic person who was to mirror you and to help you to learn about yourself in a way that may have been difficult. And now going into the first half of 2020, we do have a Cancer who's trying to make up their mind about a situation again whereby there could be family, children. But the advice here is not to base all of this on risks of hope, but to instead break free from the old memories. Somebody here wants to believe what they want to believe regarding their past and something that has ended. So how long are you going to keep this balance in the air before you lay it down? For Spirit's given you time to meditate and to recognize that with this card, a trial has ended. A secret is over. And it's a time of purity. It's time to recognize who you were meant to be and what you were meant to do. That's a big year. This is about us finding and creating a solid foundation in our own personal journey, because when we are strong in our own foundation, we can allow for other people to come and go without losing ourselves in the path of another, where we are secure and stable and can see clearly. And that's a lot about what this year appears to be like for me, is that this Cancer is recognizing what isn't healthy and is then devoting themselves to that which they can truly open their heart chakra to. So I'm starting to get signs, but I'm not going to say it in this. Should these messages resonate and you would like further information, or you'd like your own personal yearly reading, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you so much to those of you who have come to me to do gifted readings for others. That's been super fun. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Take care, and God bless.